Hello, this is Pooja from the Mindfulness Map, and today I want to talk about active listening. Active listening is a really powerful skill in the leader's toolbox, and when a leader is committed to active listening, they can really make their team members feel seen, understood, and championed. And what this does as a result is that it creates an environment where there is trust, there is loyalty, there is motivation, and a desire to collaborate and co-create the best outcomes. So today I want to share with you 4 mindfulness tips that can make you a better and active listener. Tip number 1 is to center yourself first. So even before the conversation begins, set aside a few minutes to remove all distractions, take a few deep breaths, and move into a calm and relaxed state within yourself. What this does is that it opens both our mind and our heart, and we need both for active listening. Step number 2 is to give your full presence and attention to the conversation. So the way we demonstrate our full presence is, of course, through our body language, making direct eye contact, but also not getting easily distracted and not interrupting. Really letting the other person feel like there's nowhere else that we would rather be and that we are 100% fully here. Step number 3 is to show up without any judgments or assumptions. And in fact, to show up with a quality of curiosity and openness. This makes sure that we're not like trying to fill in the blanks or rushing to conclusions about what is being said. And in fact, showing up in this way allows for us to sort of pause, and when we hear what was being said, we can really start to ask more specific, more pointed questions that in fact give us the full picture instead of us rushing to complete the picture. And tip number 4 is to bring empathy and compassion to the table. The best leaders are always trying to be more approachable, and they try really, really hard to relate more fully with what is being said and what is being experienced. And I have a client who always ends his conversations with his team with, "So, how can I support you?" And it's such a great example of how we can use our influence and our power as leaders to collaborate and co-create solutions rather than give directions or feel that we know when we don't fully know. And so those are my 4 tips. I look forward to reading in the comments which one of these would you like to incorporate into your leadership so that you can become a more active listener. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to reading your comments.